All right, welcome back. Me and Dax today are going to talk about some great tips that we have for training at home, whether you don't have any obstacles in your house or have a little ninja rig in your backyard or garage. We're going to talk about how you can train at home.
That's right. Even if you have nothing at home, even if you have no ninja equipment at all, you'd be surprised by the amount of things you can still do. So, stay tuned and you can learn. All right, see you guys after this break.
You are listening to Ninja Talk with the Bunny and Frog. Don't forget to follow the podcast on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. New episodes every Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern.
All right, we are ready to go. So, before me and Owen talk about our home gyms that we have both in our houses, we're going to talk about what you guys can do to train even if you don't have any obstacles at your house. So, when you're training at your home, obviously you have limited resources if you don't have any obstacles or anything to train on, but you can still work a lot on your conditioning, and that is extremely important. Owen, could you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, so in ninja, it's obviously really important to have the stamina and conditioning strength. So what you can do is run if you have treadmill or like an assault bike.
You can just run around the
something
block
like that.
if you can.
Yeah, do that. You can get like a pull-up bar or find like a park. Just do pull-ups at the park or something.
For sure.
Yeah.
Definitely some more you can do. Even things that don't even require equipment. Just work on like your jump squats, lunges, push-ups, sit-ups, whatever. Anything like that. Anything that like really helps you. Like definitely like core strength is a huge important part of ninja. So just doing like 30 sit-ups a day could just really help you. Push-ups, get the biceps, triceps, so on. Just work on everything. And even like just the training aspect, just getting used to being pumped even when you're not even doing ninja obstacles is just a great way to help you get stronger and improve even if you don't have the exact resources you need at your house.
Yeah. And so, but some other things you can do is, I used to do this a lot, is if you have door frames at your house.
Yeah.
Do cliffhangers or vertical limits on the door frames.
Yeah, do pull-ups on the door frames.
Just make sure they're strong enough so they don't fall off first.
Yeah, that's very important. Don't want mom and dad to get mad at you or your landlord or whoever. As well, another thing I used to like to do, I don't think everybody has this, but like we have some stairs that like have like you can go under them and they got like gaps in them and they're basically just devil steps. So I just go up the stairs like devil steps. So that's another fun way you can replicate obstacles in your house.
Yeah.
When I was younger, actually too, just like practicing jumping is huge for ninja.
Yeah.
Just it helps your explosiveness, and being explosive is one of the most important things a ninja can have because explosiveness can be used on almost every single type of obstacle. Just like laches, bat tech, warped wall, shelves, salmon ladder, anything. Just like in order to get better. So if you can like practice your jumping anywhere, like I used to like, you could jump on the floor, you could jump across your furniture, and do whatever, and it just will, and that'll just really help you improve just your explosiveness, which is obviously a very important part of ninja.
Yeah. And so Dax, do you want to tell them about your kind of ninja gym at your house?
Sure. So basically in my garage, we have put up there's a bunch of hooks in the ceiling. It just kind of started off pretty small, there were just some hooks in the ceiling, like little like eye hooks in the ceiling that you could attach straps to, and then we had some holds. Then eventually we put up like devil steps and a pegboard, I think. So that was really good. That was fun. I enjoyed that. And then just recently we included and added, thanks to A&D Customs or A&D AD Obstacles now, they helped us build a rig to fit in the garage. So that's really nice. It's got like a bunch of cliffhangers, lots of different types of cliffhangers, slopers, paddle cliffs, normal cliffs, lache cliffs, sky oaks, whatever. And lache bars in the middle. It's really good. Obviously it's a garage, so my the amount of stuff I can do in there is obviously
Yeah.
limited. I don't have a lot of space, but I do try to really just work on just go. Like it's a really great spot for practicing burnout
Yeah.
because like burnout typically doesn't have as crazy big moves as hybrid and speed. Obviously, still big moves, but the moves I can do in my garage are can be big enough for burnout. So it's really good just to like really work on the grip strength, really work on the practice, like just practicing burnout. It's a great way to also, like for me at least, to understand like how obstacles are like made and formatted and just the overall design of the course, because it just helps me understand better, because like I have to set it up. It's not like I come to the gym every day and just new stuff set up. I gotta set it up on my own, and it's just I gotta think about it. And I just typically like setting up stuff that I typically see in the ninja world, and it's really fun.
Yeah.
How about you, Owen? What about your?
I don't have as much stuff as you, but in my garage I have a pegboard, some vertical limit and cliffhanger. I have a little lane of that, and then I have just a couple holds in a trapeze bar up.
For sure.
But yeah.
And one more thing is just find any space in your house that you can to just practice. Just anywhere. Obviously be safe. You don't want to like run into any furniture. You don't want to like bang your knee or anything, whatever. But like just any space that you can, just practice your endurance. It's mainly the endurance that you can practice at your house. But also like even just like getting something like grip trainers or something, and just like squeezing them for like a little bit of a time while you're watching a movie or something, and it can just like it makes a huge difference just to be able to practice all of that. And Owen, anything else you'd like to say?
Yeah, it's just you can really practice a lot of things. You'd be surprised on how much you can do. Like
Yeah,
with
when I was
just
younger, I
training.
used to practice lots of parkour
Yeah.
in the basement. I possibly broke a couple things, but we don't talk about that.
Yeah. But you could train like push-ups even too,
Yeah,
which would build up like your back strength, your tricep strength,
100%.
which would help with some things like cliffhanger lane stuff with
Yeah,
kind of engaging. But yeah,
100%. Even if you can just like find small things, like Owen said, like if you can just find yourself a pull-up bar just online. Not sure how much they cost off the top of my head, but I don't think they're crazy expensive. So just like get yourself a pull-up bar, put it up on the door, and then just like you can just practice like pull-up bars. At least like the most common ones that I've seen typically have like lots of different like variations of grips. So you got like vertical grip on them, normal grip, and it's
Yeah.
just like very handy. So try to get yourself a pull-up bar.
Yeah.
All right, Owen, what time is it?
all right. What's a snake's favorite subject in school?
I don't know.
History.
That was so bad. That was terrible. That was terrible. Not your best work. All right. Before we end the podcast, we have to shout out our sponsor, Warped Woolies. Warped Woolies makes awesome ninja shirts, stickers, and more on warboys.com. They have ninja-themed slogans and designs for ninjas and ninja parents. Go check them out, warboys.com. And you can even use our promo code NinjaTalk, NINJATALK, to get 15% off your Warped Woolies order. And yeah, that's the podcast. Owen, that was a good one. Hope you guys enjoyed that, and hope you guys use some of the tips you learned in the future. All right, see you guys next week.